I got you to click on it, didn't I? You want to find out how I lost about $200,000 in 2 days, right? It's true. I'm down about 200,000 in about 2 days. Aduro's stock reached intraday high of about 133 Canadian, and now it's trading about 109. That's 24 cents. I have about 1 million share exposure. That's 240,000 Canadian. So that's your $200,000, right? I'm down. And welcome to the volatility of microcap stocks. I have no idea what caused this spike or this huge volume that came in this one day, like 500,000 shares, and then it dried up. But that's how these stocks operate. They go up fast, they go down fast, and you got to hold on tight to your seat and not get shaken out. But here's the thing that I wanted to talk about, because I don't think people are looking at Aduro the right way. Here's the pro forma financial forecast. We've seen this in the presentation. And you can see that 2027, 2028, right, revenue forecast of 95 million with 78 million of EBITDA because it's all royalty. So some people are like, well, this is so far ahead, this stock is not going to do this or that because it's so far away. Guys, think about something. This 95 million, originally when this presentation was brought out, it is based on many small clients. And then later when I did the interview with Offer, he said that after they got inundated, flooded with big players, interest from the big players, if they landed one big player, that 95 million, let's call it 100, would be from one player. So let's just assume they land a player like this, one big company that has to pay them $100 million per year in perpetuity, or however many years they agree on, to use their technology. After 10 years, this company would pay them $1 billion and still not own the technology, right? So put yourself in a situation like this. You're a big whatever company. You have to pay somebody else a royalty of $100 million a year. And that company today has a market cap of less than 100 million. Wouldn't it make more sense to be like, you know what? I'm not going to pay them $100 million per year. I'm just going to buy them out. Have you ever thought about that? So a big, giant company can buy them out. What do you think they would pay? Well, they'd like to pay 100 million. You can buy it for 100 million. But they're never going to get this company for 100 million. They're never going to get it for 300 million. Offer said this in the interview that he would not accept 300 million. Well, but some companies get bought out whether the CEO likes it or not. Not in this case, because he owns so many shares that he himself can say no. So they couldn't get it for 300 million. What about $1 billion? Well, would it make sense for you as a major company to pay $1 billion for this technology, which would be like $10 a share, so that you don't have to pay them $100 million per year in royalties? Probably. But then you can take this technology and charge somebody else $100 million per year, right? So, yeah, it would be a great deal for you to buy them out for $1 billion. It would be a great deal if you even paid $2 or $4 billion. You don't have to pay $100 million per year. You can take this technology and charge everybody else $100 million per year. Of course, the big companies, to pay you the royalty. And even if you paid $2 billion to $4 billion for this technology, you would still have another 10x upside. Because if you got, 20 players like this that would pay you $100 million per year, well, your revenue would be what? $2 billion per year? And then with margins of 80%, yeah, of course you would be worth $40 billion. You see what I'm saying with this? Is that we're seeing this nice thing. Oh, in 2027, they're going to have, this revenue. There is going to be no Aduro in 2027. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Aduro has a buyout written all over the place. We're just looking at it the wrong way. So if you are in investing, and if you look at investing, there's a business behind it, then you have to think like a big business person. So put yourself in the shoes of a big company that is in the middle of testing this technology and ask yourself, are they going to pay Aduro $100 million a year in royalty, or are they going to buy them out? And who is going to do it the fastest? In my opinion, there's going to be no Aduro in 2027. I don't even think there's going to be Aduro in 2025. I think they're going to be gone way before that. But that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm crazy. That's where you come in. You can go down in the comment section below and tell me what you think. And another thing, what I think is that I'm looking at my analytics for YouTube channel. Do you realize that 50% of you that are watching this channel are not subscribed to this channel? That's a crime. That's a crime. You're watching the best YouTube channel on YouTube and you don't want to subscribe? Shame on you.